Welcome back to more Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing alright. So it's been about a week since we played this game. We did that whole KOTOR Ord Mantell mod, which was great. If you're just coming to this series from one of those videos, welcome aboard. This is a very different kind of game. It's an old school RPG, originally made by Black Isle, ported over to Android by Beamdog, who are the same guys that did Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale. And it's really good. I'm using a mouse on my Shield TV. It is pretty much set up for tablets. The only complaint I have so far is you can't hover over people and see their names, but I'm not sure if you could do that in the original game either. So we're here, actually, in the last video a week ago, we actually, look at our hand, we bit off our own finger and replaced it with somebody else's rotting finger we bought, or I think we bought it from this guy. And he, on the finger was a ring that we have right here, Memphis Biting Ring. And it gives us a bonus to our armor class. Now this +2 actually lowers our armor class by 2, which basically, if you don't know the AD&D second edition rules, makes us about 10% harder to hit. The problem is, let me go back to it, is that it's cursed. Once we put it on, it's not coming off. Now, there are spells in the D&D rulebook where you can remove a curse, but I don't know if that's a thing in this game. There's a lot of things in the D&D rules that aren't here. Like, we have yet to find armor. We have a place for a chest. We were able to put these robes on. I don't think we can even put them on anymore. So we're going to have to dump those. But we have these earrings. They help our armor class by 2, give us an additional spell. We just learned how to be a mage in the last video. And this will give us a armor class down to 6, which is pretty good for a beginner mage. I think we're going to do it, and if we come across better rings, we do have 2 ring slots, and we can use the other one, and we can always, hopefully, remove the curse and get the ring off if we find 2 amazing rings. So we're going to put this on. It'll be on for most of the game. Items cursed, we know. We already knew that. Armor class is 6, which is pretty darn good.
Hold up?
As I said. No armor, we're mostly naked and dead looking. We are dead. Mostly. Dead-ish. But I want to talk to everybody. Yellowfingers. Yellowfingers! Who's this guy? Wait, have we talked to this guy? This weaselly-looking fellow is skulking about the garbage like a tattered shadow. He's seeing you and Morte. He beckons you. Hey, the skull. Where you get the skull? Me skull it is. Give it back to me. Oh, he's gonna try to take Morte from us. Morte turns to the hiver. Pike off. Go on, take the skull. We're not gonna attack him. And I'm gonna just say you're not getting the skull. Let's go with who are you, actually. Skull's mine, hey, give it to me, I forgot you stole it, he mumbles, his narrowed eyes darting. What proof do you have that this is your skull? It's Pike and mine, talking proof, don't know nothing, gives me the skull back now. Alright, we're just gonna say it's not your skull. Not your skull, he's probably gonna fight us. You calling me a liar, eh? Skull's mine, mine. He mumbles for a moment, eyes rolling and darting. Ye the thief, spitting lies, I'll gut ye. Oh, you just try it, pal. Oh, we're right next to him. Go on, try it. See what happens. The man glances at you, eyes narrow. He doesn't look too sure of his chances. He mumbles a bit, but doesn't do anything. Me, Skull, you're a thief. A thief, stealing. Now, we told him to prove it. I think we can do something in this conversation. I mean, we won't tell him to take more. I like more. We're keeping more. And I'm not gonna attack him. We tried number 4. I don't think I have enough money to buy it. This might be good for us. Maybe he can help us somehow. I don't know. Okay. I'll buy the skull from you. Fair? On second thought, that might not be good. But I feel like something can happen here. Let's try it. His eyes narrow, his lips pulling away from crooked, stained teeth in a twisted sneer. Skull's a lot of jink. You can pay? Means a lot to me, that skull. Morte spins to face you. Chief, don't give this trash anything. The man hisses angrily at Morte. Is that any way to talk to me, your owner? This is so weird. Morte turns on the man. I wasn't talking to you, arse for brains. When I talk to you, you'll know, because I'll be grunting and snorting so you can understand what I'm saying. Yellow fingers. The man turns to you, teeth bared and angrier than ever. Oh, it's gonna cost to settle the matter. I don't think we even have 50 coppers. Oh, we have 163. Is Morte worth 50? Now, I'm gonna pay, and if I don't pay enough, maybe it'll make Morte angry that we don't think he's worthwhile. 50 is a lot, though. That'll lower us. Remember, if we can get up to, I think it's 200 coins, we can go get a tattoo in the tattoo parlor, which will give us a bonus to our stats. I'm gonna give him 50. I think that's worth it. Let's see what the other, You know what? I'm giving him 50. Hey, that'll settle it between us. He sneers horribly. Steal from me again, though. I'm floating with the biggest idiot in the multiverse. Don't tell me I don't... He's gotta... Now that that's out of the way, Yellowfinger, I had some questions. He sneers. Chance not cheap. He rubs two yellowed fingers together. Really? I just gave you 50 coins. Jink Jink, his eyes constantly rolling and darting as he speaks to you, seem to fall on your coin purse frequently. Oh my gosh. Alright. Is this one of those things where the more we pay him, the better the information? So, why are your fingers yellow? Eh? Come again? His eyes narrow to slits. He peers at you sideways through them. Your fingers. They're yellow. Why? A little something I picked up from a corpse. A little corpse rot to hear. Tells? Don't mind it. Jink for chant, remember? Jink, Jink. He holds out his palms, thrusting them towards you. I will give him 10 coppers. Why not? We're all in. Tell me about... Really? This better be worth it. Tell me about... I'm looking for a journal that I've lost. Maybe no. Haven't seen it. I haven't seen any books. Okay. I'm looking for Farid. He narrows his eyes suddenly. He cocks his head, studying you. Farid. Knowing about him and jawboning about him, not cheap. Get you put in the dead book. No, not cheap. Okay, alright, so we can get somewhere with this. This better be worth it. Because we were going to go talk to the guy down here. Sharegrave, I believe it is. 5 more coins. He looks around, then leans close to hissing your ear. Go to the east part of the square and wait. I'll meet you there in an hour's time. Don't want to be seen with you any longer. No more questions now. Get. He makes the move past you. I'll let him go. In an hour. As you watch Yellowfingers hurriedly scamper off, you're struck with the feeling that you won't be seeing again anytime soon. Alright. Well, that was totally not worth it. I think we talked to this guy already. No, this is just a regular guy. A lot of people are named, and notice they all look the same, and that's kind of annoying. One of these guys, we got a quest to look for their sister? Nod? I feel like we talked to Nod already. What are you doing? We know what he's doing. I had some questions. Oh my god. Forget it. I'm not talking to any more of you people. We're going to Sharegrave. Now, the east part would be over here, right? In an hour's time. In the meantime, let's go to Sharegrave's house. Now there's a door. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Ratbone. This man is whistling a cheerful tune and playing with a well-kept fighting knife. As you approach him, he stops whistling and gives you a curious look. What you want? I have some questions. My name's Ratbone Cutter. I'm a thief for hire and the employee of Sharegrave, the boss of the collectors you see around this square. He pays me mostly to learn his lads to be real quiet-like and how to fight if they runs into a spot of trouble. That's likely the only questions I'll answer for you, Cutter. He sniffs and shrugs. I don't want to become a thief. Oh, maybe... I wonder if he can join our party. Okay. We need to look for Sharegrave. Ooh. I'm looking for Sharegrave. He nods towards the large, dilapidated house behind him. Careful though, Cutter. He don't like visitors. He's right suspicious of everyone. Sharegrave's not even his real name, just what me and some of the others call him. Okay, I'm looking for Farad. Ratbone shakes his head. Nay, I don't. He's nearby, though. Some of his lads come running through at times, making for some hidey hole that's who knows where. Somewhere up around those elevated platforms, I'll bet, but it's none of me business. He shrugs and spits on the ground. Live and let live, says Ratbone. Alright, cool. So, farewell. What he's saying is, up here, I believe there's an entrance to a trash-filled archway. Oh, maybe he's there. Or maybe he's over here going in the trash warrens. I do want to go in and talk to Sharegrave, though. Which is... How do I get in there? Can I get in there? Is there a door?
What's up? Good as done.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Done.
It's hard sometimes to tell where you can go. It seems like these are entrances and exits to the area. So there must be a door here. There we go. Okay, alright. People walking around with knives. Let's talk to this guy. It's him. Okay. Tall and lanky, this pale, grim-looking man exudes authority despite his gangly and somewhat awkward frame. A good portion of his left ear is missing. What little that's left is a ragged mess of scar tissue, as if the ear was bitten off rather than cut. His narrow, shifting eyes, almost mere slits, look clever and dangerous. Greetings. He spits out a reply. I don't know you, Burke. Oh, I should have zoomed in. I want to take a look at him. He glares at you. What do you want? Alright, what we're going to do... Hold on. Pardon for the intrusion. Let's take a look at this guy. He's pacing back and forth. Alright, he has a very nice knife. Interesting looking armor. Surprised at your arrival, huh? Didn't expect to see you again. I do have some questions. I'm looking for a man named Farad. Nobody knows about the journal. It must be on Farad. The tension in the room suddenly rises. Now, what a funny thing to be asking about. What do you want to know about old Farad for? Or about old blood. What do you mean by old blood? I'm pretty sure he doesn't like Farad. So I'm not going to say he's a friend. I think one of these. He has some things of mine, and I want them back. The man is silent for a moment, then cracks a smile. He steals from us all, doesn't he? Whether we're living or dead. He chuckles. What do you mean? Our main source of living around here is the dead, you follow? Yeah, I know you're a collector. Aye, that's right. He looks at you as if he's considering something. Now, there's only so many debtors at any one time. My bloods and I can only gather so many. If someone else is gathering debtors, that's that much less jink that goes into our pockets. So Farad's taking the bodies as well. Yep. So...
Updated my journal.
The rub is that he's found a motherload of them. Now, I haven't heard of any massacres in Sigil. He frowns, tapping his chin. So I'm quite interested in knowing where all the debtors are coming from. The thing about 1 and 2. Yes, of course we could do it for a price, but sometimes when you do things just to do them, you still get paid, and the person might like you more. I still think I want to go with number 2. I mean, this is a businessman right here. He looks at you for a moment, tugging on the remains of his left earlobe. All right, name your price, and we'll deal. You know what? We'll go cheap. We'll go... well... Hold on. What are all of our choices? 200 gets us a tattoo. Let's say 200.
Updated my journal.
He thinks for a moment before finally nodding. All right, deal. Come back here with the dark of it, and Jink will change hands. You need to know where old Ferret is? Yes! Yes, I just spent 60 paying some guy that I'm never going to see again. Go up on the platforms, follow them north and west, and you'll come to a gate that leads to Ferret's bolt hole. Getting in and getting the information is your deal. And if anyone asks, you don't know me and we never had this talk. Here? Of course. Farewell. All right. Cool. So when he said that, let's get out of here. Let's gather up our party.
I'm gone.
And scram. Oh, where's the door? Okay. Now, to the north and west, which is up here. Alright, I don't think we can get up there. I think we have to go this way. Or... can we walk along the ground here? But he said to go up on the platforms. We're gonna try this. Let's actually... oh, the archway leads only inches into the small building before becoming blocked by a solid wall of refuse. The rubbish is packed so tightly, it may as well be stones and mortar. As you come closer, however, the archway's outline begins to shimmer. You notice the handful of junk you've been carrying about begins to shimmer as well. Wait a second. Yeah, I have junk in my inventory. Oh, I'm glad I didn't sell it. Thrust the junk into the archway. The wall of refuse flickers, wavers, and seems to fold in on itself, revealing an open space beyond it. A passage or portal seems to have formed within the frame of the archway. Okay, so that was the secret way to get in, and this is the trash-filled archway. Yeah, that's where we want. So we don't need the trash warrens. We needed this. Okay. This is the portal that links Ragpicker Square to the gateway to the trash warrens. It's already begun to shimmer due to the proximity of junk you've got on. Wait, I did this. All right. Can I go there? Okay. And so now we're down here. Okay, so we couldn't get there before, so this is not a path. You actually had to go this way. Fine. Alright, and I think... Do I want to go over here? Oh, okay. Alright, what else can we click on? The underbelly of this platform is thick with razor vine. It looks like it's holding the platform together. Anything else? So there's the door, and this must be the exit to the area. Oh wait, can we not go through? There we go. Oh! Uh-oh. Animoli, a ragged, middle-aged collector, approaches you as you enter the area. He quickly looks over you, then sneers, "Don't know you." I don't believe I've made your acquaintance either. This is a lot of guys. 8 guys right here. That's a lot of people to fight. But the dustmen tend to go down quickly, although these guys look more like the thief type. The collector continues to glare at you. I'm looking for a man named Ferret. What you're looking for is no concern of mine, Burke. What is concerning me is that you're still breathing in my presence. Okay. If you don't let me pass, one of us is going to the mortuary, collecting bodies before they're dead. Sounds like a real good way to meet the lady. I think we're going to go with the first one. Maybe. I don't know. I wonder what the difference is between these two. Let's go with 2. You seem to talk some sense into the collector as he turns away from you. Watch your back, Cutter. Most here will talk to you with their blade before their bone box, and if you stay much longer, I'd be doing the same. Whatever. Okay, so let's look at the map. We can't go this way, but we can head down. This is this blue area, by the way, that you can show the walkable areas when you light up this section. And this is with the map notes, so you know where everything is. It just makes things a little bit easier to tell. It makes it a little bit easier to tell what's going on. So let's just continue on and on. I feel like this is something I can click on. Ooh, hello. Don't need the rusty dagger. The walls of these trash warrens are made of junk crushed together by the weight of the mountain of garbage above. Okay, they don't seem to mind that I took that junk. Yeah, okay, so let's look in our inventory. This is actually pretty good. This charm, it heals us 3 charges. I think it heals 2 to 8 hit points. It can also raise your hit points and gives you extra AC for an hour, but it's probably most useful as a healing item. Speaking of healing items, why don't I give this to Dakon, just so he has something. The bandages heal like 3 hit points, and that's just not enough now. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, there's some loot over here. Let's check it out. It's loot just sitting there. Just sitting there, waiting for somebody to grab it. It sounds like a terrible idea, but we're gonna do it. Wait, is it? Oh, it's just junk. I think we have enough junk. Oh, bad guys. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you go in. You go in. Attack the same guy. And then I'll wait a second. And then go in. Alright. So I'm going to come up here. And then I'm going to come down. Oh, I should totally zoom in more. Oh, somebody got hurt bad. Dakon. Okay.
Damn.
We need to come on. We need to hit these guys. We're dying. Are we even... we might not be ready for this.
I hear your words.
You already need to heal. Maybe I should be casting my spells. Use it on yourself. I think all of us need to be attacking this guy.
Damn it.
Come on. Yeah, these guys are tough. Hold on. Don't go after him. Go after him. Dakon.
I will hear you.
Attack this guy. Come on. I totally know that I'm a mage, and I should be casting spells, but we're going to have to need those spells later on. 4 coins and a jagged knife. We have about 1,000 of those jagged knives. And one of these... Okay, so we might not be
balance in all things.
Ready for this. I'm going to think about this, whether or not this is what we need to be doing right now. Those guys were super hard, and I don't want to get us killed. So I'm going to think about this, and then we will continue in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our time together. Take care.